And a group of anti-ICE activists made their presence known at a city council meeting today, and as they push for Detroit to become a sanctuary city. As our El Myers reports, they then took to the streets.
Protesters here behind me have a lot they want to say to President Donald Trump. They tell me they want ICE out, and they want to see major changes to many of Trump's policies.
And ultimately ban ICE out of Detroit.
Last week, I brought you the story of the Detroit Community Action Committee as they prepared to speak at Tuesday's City Council meeting. They brought small signs and, one after another, urged the council to adopt sanctuary city policies.
We don't want ICE in our cities. We don't want ICE coming in here, detaining our neighbors, tearing our families apart.
Rodriguez tells me last week's shooting in Minneapolis that killed 37-year-old Renee Good shows the harm ICE is doing.
They're not here to keep our neighborhoods safe or protect the American people.
Organizers tell me they're hopeful the city council will consider and implement policies that would prevent the city from cooperating with ICE. The group then gathered with hundreds of other protesters down the block from the Motor City Casino.
We're on the wrong path.
That's Maximus Fowler, who tells me he felt inspired seeing all of the other protesters. But in the crowd, there was another group calling on President Trump for help.
We are here today in solidarity with the people of Iran.
The group called on President Trump to intervene in the ongoing and violent crackdown of Iranian protesters. Now, both groups on Tuesday tell me they hope the president will hear their message. Reporting in Detroit.
First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect. Just your brother Ra'aya back with another video. And yeah, y'all. So the D here in Detroit, they're reaching out so that Detroit can become a sanctuary city, right? But what they don't know is that by them doing this, because DJT is ahead of them basically in chess moves, if this was a chess game, he's ahead of them a couple of moves and they can't even see it. But because they're actually controlling what's happening, they're aware. And by them, I mean DJT and his cabinet and the higher ups, the wicked, evil elite bankers and all of that that's moving him like a puppet and all that. They're already aware of the drawbacks of what they're doing because they planned everything in the first place. So DJT's move is to combat the idea of making your city a sanctuary city in order to prohibit ICE from coming into the city and carrying out their task at hand by removing Northern Kingdom and some of Southern Kingdom from out amongst the population, right? And going around in terror, terrorizing the people. So really what he's doing is he's combating this by saying we're not going to governmentally fund any sanctuary cities or states, right? Now, this, by him doing this is going to cut off your social security check that you get. It's going to cut off that pretty much all of the government funding that you would get, meaning your bridge card and all of the other things that your bridge card, your your food stamps and all that, right? Your SNAP benefits. It's gonna cut off all of these things that that people get by them not wanting ICE to come in. So it's like he's turning the people against themselves. So it's like it's either you comply with what he's doing or you lose your benefits and then you end up in an even worse position by taking up for, your fellow neighbor and citizens and stuff, right? So this is how he's playing the game. He's about to this is about to really open up a can of worms for everybody, because it's going to show that people aren't truly for anybody other than themselves. Because when this start happening, the people who solely rely on Social Security benefits to get through their lives every month, they're going to turn against they have this mind frame right now where they're wanting to protect Northern Kingdom or Southern Kingdom, wanting to protect the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans and certain so-called blacks. They have this attitude where they want to protect them, but they don't know that by doing so, it's going to be at their own cost, right? Their own livelihood is going to be placed in the balance. And basically, he's taking two people down at the same time. He's taking he's taking Northern Kingdom down, who supposedly not supposed to be here. And really, it has nothing to do with that. He's just taking Northern Kingdom down, period. And he's taking down the people who are supporting them as well. So it's like it's a double whammy for these people. So look, let's get this video and show you what I'm talking about. Oh, Salaki. Man, come on, man. Salaki, y'all.
We're not making any payments to sanctuary cities or states having sanctuary cities because they do everything possible to protect criminals. Additionally, starting February 1st, we're not making any payments to sanctuary cities or states having sanctuary cities because they do everything possible to protect criminals at the expense of American citizens, and it breeds fraud and crime and all of the other problems that come. So we're not making any payment to anybody that supports sanctuary cities.
All right.
Sanctuary cities or states having sanctuary cities because they do everything possible to protect criminals at the expense of American citizens, and it breeds fraud and crime.
And look, ICE has been detaining Jakes that's not even illegal immigrants. They've been detaining Edomites and everything. So basically, this is just a shit show, right? All right, things about to get a lot crazier, y'all. All right. So from this action that he's about to do, he's about to implement, people about to be fucked up. Everybody is about to feel the brunt of this. And that's what I wanted to show y'all, though. So, y'all just be ready, because we in those times, right? And with that, I give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Shalom, y'all. On to the next one.